All right. Big win, 5-1. That's a really good opponent. CJ did a hell of a job with his guys. They played hard. We expected them to come in here and give us their best shot, and they did. I thought our defense played really well today. They basically been holding teams to no points last couple weeks. I think we had our longest stretch of no points, 77 straight minutes overall, which is the best in the franchise has had. Donnie's got his players going, and it's nice to see. And they had our backs in a lot of situations in this game as well. The fourth down, when they stopped us, they picked it up where we left off, got the ball back, forced a punt. So that's where the trust comes in on why we're so aggressive, because I believe in our offense, number one, and also believe in our defense to pick the slack up. Offensively, listen, we made some couple key plays in this game. We got to be better in some areas. We got to clean some stuff up. We left some things on the field. I had a couple drops, a couple missed plays here and there. But ultimately, guys, what it comes down to is, you look at Arlington last year. They didn't start off great. People started taking them for granted. They started to turn around. These teams are getting better every single week, okay? And they're trying to put together really good plans to stop our offense and what we're doing. I just say, overall, all three phases fought. It was a gritty win today, and I'll take it. 5-1. It's a great way. We got a full week now to prepare moving forward to Birmingham. And, again, I give a lot of credit to Houston and the effort they gave, but really for our guys for grinding out another win.
Previous 2 weeks, you guys were really good, if I'm not mistaken, in all three areas.
Yep.
Today was kind of you did what you had to do to win.
Yeah.
Even though things weren't necessarily sharp in all three areas. Is that kind of a good thing, different ways to have to win games?
Well, it's not good because we want the same kind of effort and the same kind of, success, but every game's different. This game's about the inches and yards, and one guy's out of place, it changes everything. So last week was last week, this week was this week. We got to kick the ball better on our punts and our kickoffs. I thought we were a really good tackling team on special teams today, but someone had to pick one of the sides up. The defense did that today, and it was able to hold off so that the offense was able to make plays and give them a chance to kind of catch fire. We just couldn't get in a groove, really. I didn't feel like we were in early in the game. There wasn't a lot of completions. We were kind of like treading water in the beginning of the game. And give credit to Houston and their defense. They played, tight man-to-man coverage. You got to win on the outside, and we got to make the throws. And our run game really didn't get started. We're a groove run team. We hit on a couple runs. We feed off of that. We're not going to line up and just pound the rock. And we had a couple early runs that didn't have a lot of success. So we're trying to find something to catch. And the defense was able to hold the fort down, so we're able to get the offense going in the moments we needed them.
Coach, at the end of the half, are you on the fence at all? Obviously, you don't score, you don't get any points. Field goal gives you 9 zip.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? We had a good play. We thought maybe with that last play, it took 3 seconds. We have one that come out of the quarterback's hands pretty quick there. We would have went up 9, which is right. 9 would have got us exactly what we wanted. But again, I just trust what we have. We have a lot of players that can make plays for us. Stevie Mitchell had a great game, and he had made a couple big catches up to that point. And he was in a groove. So, AJ went to him, put a good ball there for him, and he made the play. When it works, hey, it's a great play call, right? When it doesn't, yeah, you can start talking about the what ifs. So, we're going to play aggressive. I'm trying to win games. We're trying to score points, and we need to put the pressure on teams. And, right now on fourth downs and some of those gutsier calls, we got a pretty good percent of conversion. And I'm going to continue to roll with that till it starts getting the other way. And right now we're just feeling good about those situations.
Three things that's underrated is special teams. And we had a really key tackle from Jerome Cap by the goal line first quarter.
Yeah.
How about his impact with special teams and the Bruce role in helping defense score so well?
Yeah, not so many players in our league just dress to play special teams, but he's that kind of impact player. He's on everything. If he has to go in at the receiver position, he can and do it for us, but we have, obviously really deep at receiver. So to have all the receivers that we have and then for Cap to still dress, that's because of his work ethic and what he does, and we trust him in those situations. And he hasn't been the best tackler. He's kind of been in the right spot a lot, but he's still kind of growing in the tackling side. So it was good to see him really, cap it off and get that big play. Nico Bolton continues to be another guy that has flashed on special teams. Last week, less than a week he's on the team. He made 3 tackles and a block punt. And then this week, another big tackle among other plays that he made on special teams. So guys capturing the moment in those deals. So, special teams is a big deal for us. We lean on the return game to get us where we need to be. We have to be better on the kickoff stuff, make sure we kick the ball where we need to kick it. And, but it was good to see Cap and guys like Nico really show up.
Coach, Birmingham 6-0. You guys are going there next week. How much fun is it just to be in a marquee game like that?
Oh, man, it's great. You want to be in games that matter. You want to be in games where, they say they're the best team. And, I think this is a game where we talk about our team and everybody has to play well. I think we know who our best players are. Our best players have to show up in this game. That's what it's all about. They talk about that in the next level. We have those kind of players, and this is one of those games where you have to show up. Now, we got some guys that are banged up. Everybody does at this point in the season. But we got to figure out, how to get healthy, give the guys off a couple days. We got a full week to prepare for Birmingham. And, it's going to be a great matchup, man. Can't wait to go down there. I'm not sure about their environment and how it is down there. I watched that in their previous games. But, you shouldn't have to say too much, to get your guys ready for this game.
Speaking of your best players being banged up or something, you go down at the end.
Yeah, I heard he's okay. Yeah, I think he just got shook up. We'll take another look at it after, he gets out of the shower. And then, again, we have 2 days to figure it out. These guys have, have bounced back fairly quickly. Eric Avila, our trainer, has done a really good job of working on our players and getting them healthy quick. So, him, Mike Rose, a couple other guys got nicked. Again, give them a couple days to get back. We got a good plan in place to get those guys back quick if we can. And, we'll see who's all lined up for, is it Saturday, the game? Next Saturday's game, right? 7 days from now.
Defense was lights out today. Did a good job on third down. Pitch a shutout.
Yep.
3 quarters. How do you continue to motivate this group down the stretch, second half?
You know what? These guys should be hungry, right? We're going into week 7. We don't have a lot of games left. And I think as you've seen, they've grown the best over since the first game all the way through. Probably didn't get the love that they should have gotten early in the season. All right, only giving so many points up to Michigan, keeping us close in that game. Donnie's done a great job. That whole staff, every one of those players, we revamped a lot of our positions. We're getting great pass rush. Our secondary is really playing well together. Big hitting by Q Cole and Drayvon. These guys just play well together. They're not like veterans by any stretch of imagination, but they've got some sprinkled experience where they can really play well and feed off each other. Willie and Mike and those guys as well. They're the kind of leaders of the ship, getting everybody lined up. And Lakeem. So these guys, look, we'll see what happens with Mike Rose. He's a big part of getting our defense set up. We didn't have a lot of success when he was out. So someone's going to have to pick up the slack on that side. And but yeah, from top to bottom, these guys have really maxed out, and that's the trust. When you do those situational stuff on offense, your defense has to step up. You put them in a bad situation sometimes, but they don't flinch. I listen to Donnie, hey, let's go line it up, and they get it done. So just really proud of the way they've played, and they've been really elite, in my opinion, for for the 6 games that we've played.
Everybody good? All right.
Awesome, guys. Appreciate you.
We'll have AJ and actually Peter's good to go along the way. First quarter and a half, last 2 drives. Get started clicking. Let's start working.
Hell, we just started finally getting some plays and some rhythm. Listen, that's game of football, right? Like, I know us as players, coaches, fans, reporters that some, it feels better than just not moving. So it's just part of the game. We put drives together when we needed, and that's the biggest thing. And we came out with a win. But every game's not going to be perfect. Every game's not going to be great, and you put up a ton of points. But it's just how it goes. I was just proud of the guys for battling, sustaining drives towards the end, and then getting this win.
You talk about chemistry with Butler and his culture, the trust back. You put it up, he's going to get it, he's going to make plays.
Yeah, listen, I trust everybody. I think that's been, evident with how many guys have caught passes this year. I'm going to go to whoever's open, or at least try. Even on the interception, me and Blake just got to get better at what I want and him understanding what I want. But on that, it was, third down, long. I wish I would have probably ran and just tried to get us in field goal range when I got flushed out. But worst case scenario, it's treated as a punt. It is what it is. But listen, Keem's been great all year. He's in the right spots. He's seeing the same thing I'm seeing, and he's been a hell of a player. So other than his ass trying to jump over people, I don't know what the hell he's doing there. But told him big people do not jump. We just get out of bounds.
No, you guys good?
A lot of the focus been on the offense, but for you guys, to really kind of carry the load of this game.
Yeah, I feel like so basically my coach always talk about how it doesn't matter what the offense do. It's all about, we're going to take care of our part as a defensive player. When they go out there, score, turnover, whatever it is, my coach said we just got to stay calm and go out there and take the ball away from them. So that was our number one job, and I feel like we stick to it and, keep playing hard.
Yeah, feels good. Yeah, I mean, listen, I thought Beach and Mags played well. I think it's a little understanding of where I like to be in the pocket, and that's just going to come with reps on certain plays. But listen, I thought they battled their asses off. I was super proud of him. Beach has been a workhorse in practice. He hasn't complained. He hasn't said any negative shit at all, which is great. That's hard to do in general in sports, but especially a league like this. We only have a certain amount of guys. But listen, I was proud of them. We're going to get better. Maybe we get V back and JB, but if not, listen, I have all the confidence in them, and you just got to go out and execute the plays and keep playing.
When we were talking to Harvey about how the defense is getting better, the team and playing together, trusting each other, you being a new member of the team, what went into you guys building that trust and playing together?
I feel like basically it started at practice, being able to communicate, be able to trust each other, go out there and execute our fundamental techniques. And basically, for example, myself, I try to execute my fundamental and my techniques the best of my ability, letting the guy right next to me understand I'm gonna be there for you. So when the play comes my way, I'm gonna make it, and he's gonna do the same things. And we building that trust in practice. We carry over that to the game, and it just become just second nature to us, and we just enjoying and have a lot of fun out there.
How much fun will be in Birmingham next week? They're 6-0. You guys have won 5 straight. Just be in that atmosphere with great teams there.
Yeah, it'd be great. It's going to be fun to go back home. I know we'll have a lot of people that have contacted family and everything wanting tickets. They're going to have to buy them. I'm not getting them. So, but listen, it'll be fun to be back home in the state of Alabama playing versus a good team. And as long as we just focus on us, it's not about the opponent. Just focus on us, have a good week, preparation, figuring out what we need to do and executing. We should, put ourselves in a good situation to win the ball game.
How much of a Karen crowd can you pull in down there?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how many Alabama fans root for St. Louis or how many of them root against me. So it'll be a fun atmosphere either way. I'm excited about it. Listen, we're all super blessed to be able to play a game for a living, and that's really what it is. I've been playing this game since I was 3 years old, turning 4 is the first time I put a helmet on. And I've played for a long time, and I still try to play it as a little kid and just have fun. And this one's going to be a fun one.
Very good. Thank you.
Real quick.
One more.
You were on the other side of this last year when you guys were here with Vegas, right? This year you got 32,969 on your side. How'd that feel?
Man, it feels great. I mean, like going out there and to see a lot of fans out there supporting you and cheer for you, and myself, I told myself, man, what makes me, sorry, I'm a little nervous, but basically I'm so, like, it excites me, you know what I'm saying? I told myself, hey, I gotta give everything I got for this fans. They come out here, they spend their time to come out here and support us. In my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna give it my all, and it's amazing to be out here part of the team. And of course, like AJ, we battled against each other last year, and to play with him, it's just something amazing, and I'm excited to continue to keep, playing for the rest of the season.
It's not bad having him on our side either. I promise you that.
Appreciate it.